hanging for him. So we need to make him hang. Let's see, margin 80 will work. It's not even going at all. So let's be sure that the page is well refreshed. And of course it is. So we need to make it hang. Let's say margin right minus 200 pixels. Let's see. Yes, it's working. So it disappeared. So it's going to my right hand side. It has come up. So we want him to go like 40 right. 40 right is good. So margin top, I want you to then climb. You refuse to climb. What's wrong with you? It's not even climbing. So let's say margin bottom. Will it climb down? It's not even listening at all. So let's take it from there. I'll type it. Margin top minus 50 pixel. Let's see. Okay, we'll come back to this. It's not responding right now. So I've gotten the navigation bar accurately well. So let's add the picture. So to add the picture, remember the picture will start from here down to somewhere here. Like the picture will start from the picture will run from edge to edge according to the diagram we have here. So to run from the edge of the screen to the other edge of the screen. And then the picture has a search button below it. So we're going to put the picture and also put these two search options. So let's go to the coding environment. We're done with the header. You jump out from the header. We call here the slider area, or you can call it the hero image. That's also another name for it. So right here, you will put the image src. I don't know for sure the particular image that has that girl that's smiling. So let's find out. Look at it here, CN Marketplace. So I am going to rename it to hero. So call it a hero image. So we minimize this, close it, go back to the coding environment, telling that img slash hero image. Yes, by default it will display the hero image covering with its original width and height. This is where it stopped, but we want it to run from edge here to the other edge, and making it to be very big. And watch how it was used here. One of the eyes was covered, so the image was even jacked up so that it doesn't cover the whole page. So we're going to force it to behave like that. So I'm going to go straight to the style, tell him that the width of this should be around 100 pixels. That is for the div that is holding it. By saying this, it will not make any difference. How do I know? So I am going to change the background for you to notice what I'm doing. Background, let's say red. You see that the div is running edge to edge. So we now want the image to fill up the space of this div. This div runs edge to edge, red everywhere. So run the end of the div. That's what it's going to be. So we tell him that the image that is found inside you should run 100% of the screen. Look at it, it's very fine. It has covered a whole lot of space. So from what we have here, this eye has to be closed halfway so that the director starts from marketplace. Yep, we don't need this connectnigeria.com. Yes, the image actually was downloaded from a Google, and we're just using it as a sample to design what we are working on, just the image. So we need to proceed by going straight to the image, telling that margin top is to be minus 200 pixels, so it will climb up. Okay, it's not climbing up. let's tell the div to climb up. The div will climb up by force. Okay, the div is not climbing up. Let's refresh this browser and see what's really wrong with it. Supposed to jack it up. Yes, it's jacking it up now. So 200 is too small. We'll work with 600. Yes, 600 have done a very marvelous work. So let's jack it down small. 300. 300 is good, but not so good. So we want to make it about 350. So 350 is fine. It's fine. But if you really want to get exactly this, so you need to jack it up further. So which means we can jack it to 70, 370. 370 is very, very okay. Let's stop at this point. So now we need to cut the image where the hand of this girl is showing somewhere here. So cut it and make sure that this 141 Ahmad way appears in this sample image. So we need to define the div that is holding the image, the actual height for it. So we go back and tell him that your height should be around 100 pixels. By doing that, it will not have any effect. So you need to tell him that anything outside you should be hidden. So, and by doing that, it has really reflected that it is hidden. Why the image disappeared completely is because of the minus, margin top minus that we added. Everything is working above this sphere. So we need to make this to be around 500 height. Like it can still be showing small. 500 is not okay. We need 1000. 1000 we're counting from the infinite area. So we have gotten what we need. Let's jack it up small. Unfortunately, the image has covered our navigation bar, so we need to retrieve it. The reason why is because the image is on top. Is the z index, that is the kind of it is on top of our work. So we need to go to the navigation, the CSS environment, go straight to your header. Tell him that you should always be at the toppest page, toppest side of the page. That's 99. Don't let anybody overshadow you. Come what may. So let's find out if that will work out for him. It's practically not working out for him. So let me be sure that this is actually what's happened. I'm going to modify the image. Okay. Yeah, it's correct that this is what happened. So we need to make him allow this guy to appear. So z index equal to 99. So why is it not coming out? Okay, so let's then go back to the image and tell the image area that your own z index should be just 2. This is serious. Okay, the z index for h1 99. Let's see. Yeah, it has come up. And the z index for header should also be 99, but it's not coming forward. So let's make him background green, same green that will give this guy. It's here, but it's not giving us exactly what we want. So the header that we gave 99 is not working for him. It's not working for him at all. So let's see if it is because of this display index. I think it's because of it. So I'll remove the display index and it is working. Okay, so I'm going to upload it, repeat that same exercise again. Margin top for the image. Let me remove it and see what will happen. Yeah, let's fill the whole page again. So right now, let me take it again slowly. The hero image. Back here, I will tell the image itself that your margin top should be minus 100 pixels. So let's say doesn't seem like it's doing anything. 300 pixel. Yes, it's working now. So let's make 5 for 350 pixel. Much better. So we stop at this very point. So the container that is holding it, which is this very guy, we need to cut it. Give it a definite height, which we just did here. The height is too much. 1000. Let's give it 100. So let's give it 400. 400 is too small. Something like 700 should be better. 700 is too long. 600 or 400. Let's say 550. 550. Okay, let's bring it down to 580. So 580 is a little bit fine, but let's make it 575. Yes, better. So right now we have gotten the hero image. So we need to also bring this guy down a little bit. So margin top that we said, margin top should be minus 50 for 350. Sorry, we need to make minus 330. Let's see. Yes, it's coming down slowly. Minus 330 is not bad. Why the height can be something like 595. 5 but 600 is cool. Okay. 595. Okay, 595 is cool. So right now we need to make the navigation bar, the filter and the search box that will run from here to here, and remember it's going to be in a white background, and we do that by going back to the coding environment. I am here, so tell him that this is the search area. The search area, you want it to have two different forms, which is two different form inputs, the drop down input and the text area input with a submit button, a search button. So you start by saying form action, telling where it is going to send information to. This is sending it to search.html, the search page, and the method should be by post up. And then you come down. As soon as you jump down, you need to assign the first field, which is the input type. Okay, this first one is a select option. So select name, select ID, select. So what is the category that it is going to be used for? I will just call it category. Category. So I'll bring it down. The option can put whatever, like groceries. Can put wares, electronics. That's for the first form. Then the second is an input. Before the input, we're going to use a chart. We're going to use a class to call them input container. So I say input type equal to text, and the name is going to be search keyword, search by keyword. So, and then the ID is still the same, search by keyword, and the placeholder will be search what would you like to buy. Is the name. What would you like to buy? Question mark. And then for this, we need filter by category as the default. So you need to create one, call it option selected, and then come there, say filter by category. So with this, you need to come down here and put your button. The name is going to be search, the type is going to be submit, and then we're going to put an icon there instead of a sentence, a word. So let's find the length. So find the length. Network is poor, or just say search. It will come out by itself. So say search. So it has appeared. You copy the exact code, go there, put it. So let's preview our web page. This is what we have right now as we speak. It looks very tiny, very small, but don't worry. When modify it with CSS, it will take over the whole page. So right now we're going to make it be at the center of the page. So we first of all run the holder from edge to edge. This holder is white. This white holder running from edge to edge. So let's make it white. And look at him here. This is one holding the hero image. This is one holding the search area. So the one holding the search area, you say weight, let's make it 90, and the background is white. So by doing this, you see it has shown, and here this place has a gap. So that's why you need to make it margin 0 auto, so that it will stay at the center of the page. It is at the center of the page right now, and everything is fine. Yeah, everything is very fine. So we want it to run from edge to edge anyway, not 90. So that's why you need to make it 100 so that it will match with the picture. And then the content, let's call and handle the form. So we call on his name, we call his form. So you say his name form equal to the margin. We want the margin to have about 10 pixels all over, and then the weight of this form should be around 90 pixels, and then the margin should be 0 auto. Yeah, started staying well. So the margin top is what I meant, which should be on top. It will be a margin on top, and the margin top is not working. So you just say remove it, come here, remove it, just go there, tell him that it's padding top 20 pixels. Let's see what the padding top will be. Yes, and the padding bottom, another 20 pixels. Very good. So right now we need to stretching it so that they're not close